Hi. So, this isn't a gaming video. I basically kind of don't want to upload gaming videos anymore. Um, I still really love playing video games. I just kind of want them to be for me. Um, which is fair. Because I love playing video games and I just want to enjoy them in my own time. I don't want to feel like I have to be chatting all the time, and it's just one of those things. I do still love playing video games, don't worry. I'm still going to be playing video games. I might even do some Twitch streams sometimes, who knows. Anyway, so this is kind of a reintroduction to the channel. So let's just get through some random little tidbits of information and maybe what I hope to maybe upload in the future. So if you don't know, my name's Kat. I am a non-binary lesbian. I use they them pronouns, and I'm almost 26 actually. I know I don't look like an adult at all. I don't even feel like an adult at all. I love movies. I collect physical media because I feel like physical media is still just something that needs to be collected. It still needs to be keep going strong because, one day the internet might go down and all your streaming services aren't going to be available. So why not have physical movies? Because I love it. So a few other things. I've actually recently joined a film club, which I found through TikTok. It's all online, which is all good. Then we have a little Discord community, and that's this week. The film that we're going to be watching is Pulp Fiction, which I have seen before. I'm excited to watch it again because I've only seen it the one time, and I love Uma Thurman. If anyone knows me, they know I love Uma Thurman. I love everything about Uma Thurman. I even love her daughter. Big Stranger Things fan. Yes. So that's really exciting. One of the videos I want to upload soon is like every movie that I watched in the first half of the year. And then I'm going to continue to do monthly kind of wrap-ups of movies I've watched through that month. Because I really just enjoy movies. So I've got a Letterboxd, and it's my favourite thing in the world. I love Letterboxd a lot. It's I just love writing review. I don't write serious reviews. I just write random shit. Like, oh yeah, Jennifer Garner's a MILF, like stuff like that. It's not serious at all, but if anyone wants to follow my Letterboxd, absolutely feel free. Other things about me are that I'm in a long distance relationship with the best person in the world. They're called Erica. They're coming to visit me in October. I'm very excited for that. If they're watching this, hello, I love you. Mwah. It's one of those things. I'm really looking forward to it. I went to visit them last October. They're coming this October. Hopefully we get to see each other again, like, next year. I know we haven't even done this year yet, but next year I hope that maybe I'll go over there again. It's one of the best relationships I've ever been in. It's probably the best relationship I've ever been in, because I managed to pick really bad people before, but Erica is like the best person who I've ever been with ever. Like, they're just on my wavelength and they're really cool. Anyway, other things about me are I am a big D&D nerd, as you can see. I'm currently not actually playing a bard in my in the campaign I'm in at the moment. I'm actually playing a ranger, which is the first time I've played a ranger, but they're really powerful, like, damn. And then I've got another campaign which I am the DM in, and that's been really fun to write. It's basically a story. I kind of borrowed elements from a story I'd heard before, but I've made it my own kind of thing. I don't lay claim to this being a completely original idea at all. But it's basically, everyone wakes up in the world and they've all lost something, and it can be physical, like it can be a coin, it can be a piece of jewelry, or it can be a person, or it can be something non-physical, like a memory or a sense of being, anything like that. Everyone has lost something, and they have to go and find this guy called the Grandmaster and compete in his games, because if you win his games, he's going to grant you a wish. And you don't have to wish for your lost thing back. That's completely up to them what they want to do. I'm just really excited to see where this goes. We're about 8 sessions in. It's just really exciting. It's really fun. I love playing D&D. It's one of those things that I found. I always knew what it was, but I kind of got into it about 3 years ago. Because my old manager had a campaign and she invited me to join, so that was really fun. So I joined that campaign, and then I've been playing random little campaigns ever since. None of them have ever been completed, which is the one thing that really just gets to me. It's because people move away or other stuff comes up, and we've never actually managed to complete a campaign. So I'm hoping that the ones I'm currently in actually get to the end point, because yeah, it's not gonna be great if we don't do that. Other things, like back to movie wise, what's my favorite movies? You're probably wondering and asking. And so Moulin Rouge is probably one of my favorite movies of all time. I just think it's so romantic. I love the editing, I love the acting, I love the music. I am a big musical fan as well. Then we would say Lion King. I've got a Lion King tattoo. One of these days I'm going to probably do a video on my tattoos, because I currently have 16. I've got another one booked, so that will be tattoo number 17, and then I've got ideas for other tattoos that I want. That's going to be fun. Then I would probably say Titanic is one of my favorites. I just think it's really romantic, and it's one of those classics that, you know, you can't beat it. It's one of the most romantic films of all time. As for other films, you know, you got The Never-Ending Story, which is just, oh my god, I love The Never-Ending Story with my whole heart. One that I love is Shrek. I just don't see how anyone could dislike Shrek. It's just so great. And also the Scooby-Doo movie, the live action one with like Freddie Prinze Jr., Matthew Lillard, and everyone in those movies is fantastic. I'm a big Scooby-Doo fan. I have a lot of Scooby-Doo DVDs. You probably can't see them behind me. They're kind of on a few shelves below. But yeah, Scooby-Doo is one of those things that I absolutely adore. I like to read. I mean, you can see books over there. And Funko Pops. I love Funko Pops. And then other things, I mentioned Stranger Things is one of those things. It's one of my favorite TV shows of all time. I can probably quote it until the cows come home. It's just one of those shows that brings me comfort, even though it makes me cry a lot. Especially the later seasons, season 4 especially. And Friends is a big one for me as well. I also have a Friends tattoo. It's a comfort show, really, Friends. I can probably put Friends on, close my eyes, and I know exactly what's happening in the scene just by listening. That's how much I've watched Friends. Like, I think it's probably the show I've watched the most, like, rewatches wise. Just because it's just so easy to just put on, and I laugh every time. I love all the actors. I just think it's one of those timeless shows that is absolutely brilliant. Anyway, yeah, so this is just a reintroduction to myself, to the channel, and, you know, things I hope to upload in the future about movies, tattoos, just day-to-day life. And I really hope that people enjoy and stick along for the journey. And I'm really happy just to be chatting again. I find it easier to chat like this rather than playing a video game, because in the video game I kind of get immersed into it and then I don't talk because I I'm concentrating on the game. That's one thing. Unless it's Dead by Daylight, in which case I'll just chat the whole time, because that's one of those games where you don't really have to be immersed. Well, you are immersed, but like it's one of those games where there's no story, so you don't have to be like listening to cutscenes and stuff like that. But anyway, that's it. That's all I have to say. Stick around to see other videos, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Just if there's any videos you want to see, just comment them down below, and I will get back to you. And see you later.